Welcome back to the channel, my family. I hope you guys have been well. Today we're going to be taking a look at Alexandria 2 by Xerjoff. So Oud Star's Alexandria 2 is classified as a woody oriental fragrance. This was released in 2012, a part of Xerjoff's Oud Stars collection, where all of these fragrances in the Oud Stars collection are inspired by oud. This one in particular, Alexandria 2, is inspired by the city Alexandria, and the whole line is paying homage to the Arabian style of perfumery. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, family, this junk is expensive. I'm looking on the site right now. This junk for a 50 ml, they want damn near $300. And if you love it for the 100 ml, you're paying over $500. Absolute insanity if you ask me, but hey, if you love it, something like this, price doesn't matter. So the notes that you are here with inside Alexandria are, so the top notes are rosewood, lavender, cinnamon, and apple. The middle notes are lily of the valley, Bulgarian rose, and cedarwood. And the base notes are sandalwood, musk, Laotian oud, amber, and vanilla. So Alexandria 2 opens up sweet with a rosewood note, also fruity, appley, combined with a dirty oud smell in there. Warm, sweet. You do get assistance from a slight floral lavender note. Really in the background. Definitely not the main contributor in this opening smell. It's much more on a sweeter rosewood combined with the apple and oud smell. Very woody, very warm, slightly powdery, very much warm, sweet, animalistic in the opening. This stuff is very strong. Really don't even have to put your nose to the scent to really smell it. This stuff is insanely strong. It's really sitting out here as I'm talking. It's really sitting out here, but it is also very sweet. That animalistic oud is much more in the undertone, but on top, you're definitely smelling a lot more sweetness, a lot more woodiness, a lot more ambers. But under there is that strong oud smell. As you start to wear this, the dirty animalistic oud starts to blend itself in. Up comes a creamy sandalwood feel to the fragrance, combined with another sweet vanilla aspect. Really smooths itself out as far as the oud goes. The oud smooths itself out. The fragrance is smooth to the nose throughout the whole thing. But more in the dry down, you can really smell that oud start to smooth itself over. The other facets like the sandalwood, the vanilla, definitely make much more of a presence in the dry down. This fragrance sits on a nice, warm, ambery base, really sensual, really warm, comforting smell. This fragrance is so smooth, family. Really smooth. Although the oud in here is definitely animalistic and slightly on the dirty end, the way that this fragrance is smooth to the nose is kind of incredible. Don't get anything sticking out or anything pointing straight to the nose. Very well blended, well crafted. Every element within this fragrance is chosen masterfully. Beautiful composition. You can definitely tell that this was handled by someone who knows what they're doing. I can imagine that dealing with animalistic ouds like this, it can be very easy to have them smell almost fecal or barnyard-like, but this Alexandria 2 is masterfully supported by sweetness and woodiness and slight florals in here to make this very oriental, sensual, Very creamy, warm, sweet, amazing, amazing. Longevity on this right here is insane, family. Next day longevity, this is lasting 24 hours plus. By the time you come back around to this, it'll just be a real sweet, ambery, vanilla, slightly woody smell. Real brilliant, really well done. I think they did a brilliant job at crafting a fragrance inspired by Arabian or Middle Eastern perfumery. Very strong. This is an amazing scent because this has the Xerjoff elegant touch to the scent while catering to that Middle Eastern strong, robust smell, to have that sweetness, that elegance to it, that people, fans of French perfumery, will come to appreciate while having that strength, that power, that robustness of Middle Eastern perfumery. I think they did an amazing job capturing that essence right there. A very well done composition that combines both worlds, and it does it masterfully. I think if you're looking for an oud fragrance, I think this one is definitely worth trying. As far as the price goes, I would definitely get a sample of this. Make sure you love this to death if you are gonna buy something like this. $500. Just please make sure you love this. Do not blind buy this or anything like that. Just make sure this is the one for you before you go ahead and get it. But test it out. This is an amazing scent. My personal opinion on this, I love it absolutely very much. I also feel like the scent is much more appreciated in the air. Out in the air, you definitely do not get that dirty animalistic oud. In the air, it's definitely woody, sweet. Alexandria too, you're getting sweetness, florals, woodiness, ambery undertones. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Again, try this one out before you go ahead and purchase this. My final thoughts on this is I think it's very, very hard for Xerjoff to miss. The way they construct their scents are very, very well done, and I think that anyone can find anything within their range messing with this line. This is the third one we've done so far, and each of these have been absolute masterpieces within their own right. They all sit in their own category of fragrance, and they all do each thing that they do very masterfully and very special. I can definitely recommend this to anybody out there. So I hope you love that review, family. If you did, do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure you have post notifications turned on so you know each time I upload one of these videos. Thank you again for watching this video. If you're watching this video right now, I just want you to know I appreciate you so very much. Thank you for spending at least a couple of minutes with me just to talk about these scents. Really means a lot to me, and I hope you guys are enjoying this content I'm pushing out for you guys. So what are your thoughts on Alexandria 2? Do you own it? Let me know how you feel about this thing. Very interested to know the different opinions on this, the way that this oud smells. Some people like it, some people don't like it. Me personally, I love it. And just because I say it's dirty doesn't mean that it stinks. Something can have a dirty type of smell to it and it can smell good. Which is why I like this right here. Things like Ombre Nomad, they all have that slight dirtiness to it. But Ombre Nomad has a barnyard oud smell to it in the opening. This one is much more on the sweeter side, which is why I can enjoy this one a little bit more. But let me know your thoughts on this down below. Again, family, I appreciate you guys so very much. If you haven't seen the other Xerjoff videos, make sure to check out that playlist I got on my channel. But again, appreciate you guys. I will see you guys in the next video.